Happy New Year, everyone, albeit belated. It's Dick here. I've been keeping to myself and off of technology as much as possible lately, for my own peace of mind and after a tumultuous holiday season. I hope most of you fared far better over these past winter months than me and mine, and that the new year looks bright and positive for you all. As usual, my winter was not without adventure, and 2 days after returning to the UK from our obligatory family holiday travels to the States, Fannie, our youngest, Tootie, and I headed down to Devon to participate in the Exeter Trial, run by the motorcycling club since 1910. For those of you who don't know, and if you haven't seen my videos chronicling my previous experiences, a classic long-distance trial is a series of observed tests evaluating operator and machine on reliability, skill, and performance. In 1901, when the motorcycling club was established, personal motorized transport was in its infancy. So as a test of their performance and reliability, long-distance trials were set as an exciting way to engage with these new machines. Although reliability is less of an issue today with the more modern bikes and cars that are being run in classic trials, today's classic trials still include long sections of roadwork requiring key navigational skills to reach the steep off-road sections where competitors are tested on their ability to surmount all obstacles and finish at the end. Running 12 to 24 hours, starting in the wee hours of the morning, it is very much an endurance event, which is right up my alley. In addition, competitors do not compete against each other, rather against the club, more specifically the challenges set by the club. This makes the event one of camaraderie rather than adversarial competition, which is also right up my alley. The Exeter Trial was my third long-distance trial, and Fannie and Tootie's first. I was again on my trusty Honda CRF 250L, and the ladies in our newly acquired and trial-prepped 1989 Mazda MX-5 UNOS Roadster, lovingly dubbed the Fuzzy Navel. As this was the first car we've ever prepped for a trial, we were nervous to pass scrutiny, and even though I've been through it twice before on a bike, and having to repair a severed brake light cable minutes before the start of my first trial, I remain nervous going through it on a bike, even on one that has previously passed scrutiny. This was also my friend Bones' first long-distance trial, so there was a lot on my mind as we rode through the rain to the start at the Haynes International Motoring Museum for Bones and my 11:15 start. 15 minutes after the first rider, I should say, and Fannie and Tootie's 2:19 a.m. start 3 hours later. The weather could not have been worse. Am I in the right spot? Hello.
Hey, Nip. You got your route card?
Yep.
It's the bike you entered?
This is the bike I entered?
Yeah. Right, headlights. Up and down.
Check it.
Yeah. Stop light. There we go, my dear. Turn it around the front, you can sign on with that.
Thanks very much. How do I do that? That's the trick of the game, isn't it? Get that to signing on. You get to do the trial. Yeah, exactly. Don't lose the button.
No, we've had one lost.
Uh-oh.
Already
Oh,
tonight.
2 lost. Sorry. Can you tuck it in that pocket for me?
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much. Love your hat. I got one just like it. I don't have as many pheasant feathers though. Which way am I going?
Around the front side.
Okay. Duck walk it?
Back down that way.
Can I turn that way?
Yeah.
It's a bit slippy. Thank you. To my reserved expectation, the bike passed scrutiny without an issue. I then rushed across the courtyard to see how Fannie was getting on and if I needed to do any lobbying on behalf of the Fuzzy Navel.
did it today actually, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing else you grip, is it? Why stop you sliding sideways? Yeah. Apparently the bike's even worse. Bat and I did.
What?
When Bat and I did.
Not yet. They're more interested in the tread pattern.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you. Good job, Helen.
We gotta go back the way we came, I think. Come back. Come back. Stop. Yeah, we're going back around the front.
Perfect.
Woohoo!
And to my delight, the fuzzy navel with Fannie and Tootie passed scrutiny without too much ado.
There's another 300.
Yeah, he spoke to me. And, he was quizzing me about what I've got fitted. You see him?
Yeah, that's
Well, that big old KTM looks handful, doesn't it? Bloody hell, look at the size of it.
Jesus Christ. I saw a Tenere 700 come in.
The scrutineering passed flawlessly.
Excellent, well done. We got to sign on. I'll
So
get
when
you.
do I sign on?
You can sign on right now.
I can?
Hello, you go, how are you?
Pardon me.
Hello, Brenda.
All checked in?
Come back here and sign out at your start time, don't you?
Is that what he said?
What you do is you
Tell him you're here.
tell him you're here, then you come back at your start time, he signs you out and you go to the start.
So it's not like
So you-
that rolling start.
To stop you from going before you've come here, isn't it? As in, you've got to come here and then go to your car.
Oh, okay.
15.
15.
1-5.
1-5. Oh, right. Okay, you're due out 15 minutes past 11. Come back and see us then.
Thanks so much.
Signing on went smoothly, and Fannie and Tootie settled in for their 3-hour wait before their start, while I started a sweat-streaming last-minute rush to get everything secure on the bike and slip in for a quick loo break to release some of the pressure, so to speak.
Where's the f***ing on button? You alright? What's that?
I don't have my backpack on.
Did you leave your backpack inside?
Yeah. Yeah.
Run and grab the backpack. It's right where we were staying.
Why stuff like that? It's bizarre.
359. Pastor Sparkford. Alright, here we go. You good, Paul? Oh yeah, take your time. You let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna read the directions. Alright, here we go. Wish us luck.
The anti-fog coating I had applied to my glasses and the pin lock on my visor was working a treat, but the fat raindrops stuck to the front of my visor like beads of glue, making it near impossible to see more than a few feet ahead of my front wheel. My headlamp was useless, and my upgraded LED light on the nav tower TM was way too bright and started strobing on and off like an 80s disco from the off. We had planned on riding with Andrew and Ben again, but a mix-up at the start meant we missed them, and it was up to me to navigate the roadbook on my own. I hoped my newly earned confidence from the Edinburgh Trial would win over the stress I was feeling right up to us setting off. As always, the weeks of preparation led up to a frantic sprint to the start. I had to leave Fannie and Tootie to face the night and its challenges on their own and focus on the task at hand. Not that they ever really left my mind for a moment. And again, once on our way, and the wind and rain this time blowing into my helmet as we sped away in the correct direction, I had to shift my mind from the planning to the doing, and allow my brain to catch up with my body and slow them both down in order to safely navigate our way through the dark lanes of Exeter. If you like that video, and you want to see more like them, hit like, share, and subscribe.